Budgeting is your financial roadmap, guiding you towards your goals. It doesn't matter if you earn a little or a lot, budgeting empowers you to control your money. Without a budget, it's easy to overspend and fall short of your financial dreams. A budget gives you clarity and helps you make informed decisions about your spending. Imagine you're going on a road trip. You wouldn't just hop in the car and start driving without a destination or a map. That's essentially what it's like to manage your finances without a budget. You need to know where you're going, which are your financial goals, and how to get there, which is your budget. Budgeting may seem daunting at first, but it doesn't have to be complicated. Start by thinking of it as a way to take charge of your money and achieve your aspirations, whether it's buying a home, saving for retirement, or simply having peace of mind. It's time to take the driver's seat and navigate your way to financial success. The first step to effective budgeting is understanding where your money is currently going. Tracking your spending reveals your spending habits, both good and bad. Start by gathering your bank statements, credit card bills, and any receipts you've accumulated. There are several methods for tracking your expenses. The traditional way is to use a pen and paper to categorize your spending. Alternatively, there are many budgeting apps available that can simplify the process by automatically tracking your transactions and categorizing them for you. Choose the method that best suits your preferences and lifestyle. The most important thing is to be consistent with your tracking. Aim to track your spending for at least a month to get a clear picture of your financial habits. Once you have a month or two of spending data, analyze your expenses. Look for patterns in areas where you might be overspending. This will be invaluable information as you move on to the next step, setting realistic financial goals. Setting financial goals gives you a clear target to work towards. Your goals will motivate you to stick to your budget and make smart financial decisions. Your goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, or SMART. Start by identifying your short-term, mid-term, and long-term goals. Short-term goals might include paying off a credit card or saving for a vacation. Mid-term goals could be saving for a down payment on a home or investing in your education. Long-term goals might involve planning for retirement or your children's education. When setting goals, it's important to distinguish between needs and wants. Needs are essential expenses such as housing, food, utilities, and transportation. Wants are things that improve your quality of life but are not essential for survival, like entertainment, dining out, and luxury items. Prioritize your needs over your wants when allocating your income. Remember, your budget is a reflection of your values and priorities. By setting clear financial goals and making conscious spending choices, you can achieve your dreams and secure your financial future. Cutting costs. Discover savings you never knew you had. Reducing expenses is crucial, especially on a tight income. Identify areas to cut back without drastically impacting your lifestyle. Small changes can lead to significant savings over time. Groceries are a major expense. Save on groceries by planning meals, buying in bulk, and using coupons. Consider generic brands for comparable quality at a lower price. Lower utility costs by reducing energy consumption. Turn off lights, unplug electronics, and use energy-efficient appliances. Negotiate lower rates with service providers. Entertainment can add up quickly. Opt for free or low-cost entertainment options. Host potluck dinners instead of dining out. Be mindful of spending and make smart choices. Free up money for your financial goals. Every dollar saved builds a more secure financial future. Building an emergency fund. Your financial safety net. An emergency fund is a financial cushion that can protect you from unexpected expenses, such as a medical bill, car repair, or job loss. It provides peace of mind, knowing that you have resources available to cover unforeseen circumstances without going into debt. Start by setting a savings goal for your emergency fund. Ideally, you should aim to have 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses saved. However, even a smaller emergency fund is better than none at all. Once you have a savings goal, determine how much you can realistically afford to contribute to your emergency fund each month. Even small, consistent contributions can add up over time. Treat your emergency fund contributions like any other essential expense and prioritize them in your budget. Consider setting up a separate savings account for your emergency fund to avoid the temptation to dip into it for non-emergency expenses. Automate your savings by setting up regular transfers from your checking account to your emergency fund. Building an emergency fund takes time and discipline, but it's a crucial step in securing your financial well-being. Knowing you have a safety net in place can reduce financial stress and provide peace of mind. Choosing the right budgeting method. Finding the perfect fit. There are various budgeting methods available, each with its strengths and weaknesses. The key is to find a method that aligns with your personality, lifestyle, and financial goals. The 50-30-20 budget allocates 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. The envelope system involves dividing cash into envelopes for specific spending categories. Once an envelope is empty, you've reached your spending limit for that category. Zero-based budgeting accounts for every dollar, assigning it a specific purpose. Your income minus expenses equals zero. Experiment with different methods to find what works best for you. Adjust your approach as your needs change. Choose a method you can stick with consistently. Take control of your finances today. Mastering budgeting on a tight income is achievable with the right mindset and strategies. Remember, budgeting is not about deprivation. It's about making conscious choices with your money to achieve your financial goals. Start by tracking your spending to understand where your money is going. Set realistic financial goals that align with your values and priorities. Look for ways to reduce your expenses without sacrificing your quality of life. Prioritize building an emergency fund to protect yourself from unexpected financial challenges. Choose a budgeting method that suits your personality and lifestyle, and be consistent with your budgeting efforts. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. There are many resources available to support you on your journey to financial wellness. Remember, the best time to start budgeting was yesterday. The second best time is today. Take control of your finances and start building the future you deserve. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more wealth building tips. I'll see you in the next one.